Hey guys, just wanted to go over some things. I just got this new drone, DJI Spark. Just wanted to give my first impressions of it. I know it's an old drone, but some people can find it on the used market pretty cheap, so some people might still be buying it. I also wanted to go over that compared to the Mavic Mini, and then the Mavic Air 2 were the other ones that I was kind of considering in comparison to the Spark, which I did end up getting. So I really enjoy the Spark. It's actually a really good flying drone, super simple to use, really simple setup, works great. And as you can see with some of my past videos, which I'll link up here at the top, there actually is some really good shots to be had with it. It has really good quality video and it's really stable. I've almost wrecked it like 5 times, but luckily haven't done it yet. Got it almost caught in some power lines and stuff like that. But it's been a fun experience kind of shooting with that, just having some fun flying it around, being a little reckless with it, flown it indoors in a couple different places and things like that. So the DJI Spark shoots 1080p, I believe it's 30 frames a second. It's quality enough. The color on it comes out really nice, especially in good lighting, comes out really well. But what I was actually comparing it to was getting a brand new Mavic Mini, which the Mavic Mini folds up a little smaller. It's got a longer flight time actually, because the DJI Spark only flies for about 15 minutes, if that. It actually says like 15 minutes when it starts up, but you really can't fly it past about 20% before it tries to fly home. So it's actually like 12 minutes of flight time for me per battery. Luckily I have 2, so I can fly for a little bit of extra time on top of just what one battery would get me, so I'm not constantly going back to the charger. But even that kind of leaves a little bit to be desired as far as being able to get some shots and actually like fly it around for a prolonged period of time. So I got mine from a family member for a really good price, but the Mavic Mini, I did see it was like $399 for the Mavic Mini brand new. Could find it used for a little bit less, but not really worth it when it's so close to the actual pricing of what a new one would be. And that flies for like 30 minutes as opposed to the 15. I'm sure it'll be something sub 20 when it actually comes down to it. But did I want to spend the extra money to get the 2.7K and have a little bit longer flight time for basically double the money? I didn't think it was really worth it, especially considering that I'd want to go with the extra batteries and I'd want to get all the accessories and things like that for it. So that's what led me to go with the DJI Spark. But the Air is something that I probably would consider. The new Air 2, they just released it, I guess, and it's got the collision avoidance that the DJI Spark has, which the Mini does not. It shoots 4K at 60 frames a second, which would be awesome because a lot of my videos I can record in 4K on the iPhone, on the GoPro that I'm shooting this on right now, and it would just be nice to have everything just be in 4K. And I'll actually get into 4K video in another video. I've been trying to edit with 4K video on my new Mac, and it's hit or miss, especially for these small clips, these small videos. It does work a little bit. Anyway, back onto the drones. So the new Mavic Air has a lot more collision avoidance systems on it. The 4K is going to be really nice, but it's an $800 drone. So that's kind of the tear, is when I'm just getting into it. I'm still learning to fly better, seeing actually how much I'm going to use it. Is it worth dropping almost $1,000 on something that I might get bored of in a month or 2? I don't think so. So I ended up going with the Spark, which you can find used right now for like $300 with a remote, multiple batteries, and other things like that. So I think really the best entry-level drone that has any sort of stabilization, got GPS, and it's something that you can fly outside and get some actually good shots, I think really would be the Spark. I haven't tried any other brands, but as far as the DJI family, I would say if you're looking for a new one and you want a little bit better video quality, I'm sure that the Mini would be great, but I'm really happy with going with the Spark. So there's going to be a lot more drone footage to come, of course, because I'm just enjoying flying it and clipping up some videos. The next couple videos that will be released as far as drone footage are just what the DJI app actually automatically makes. It does basically what Google Photos or Apple Photos does, where it just compiles like the best videos that it thinks together and makes a little clip out of it. It's kind of neat. I'm actually waiting on a DJI Osmo 3 to come in so I can do some vlogging with that and maybe get some hyperlapse photos and just some other cool things that the features on that allow. And I'm actually thinking about maybe getting a GoPro Hero 8 as well for vlogging, but I just don't know what that looks like. I'm gonna look into a couple more reviews. But yeah, I'm excited to fly my new drone. Maybe if I really get into drone videography, I guess would be the term for it, or drone photography. I actually might go get a new Air 2, but we'll see. We'll see how this all goes. But yeah, that's just an update on where all those videos are coming from. I want to go into a video about the new Mac that I bought, and I want to go into videos about some of the other things like my 4K editing, which I'm not doing any heavy editing on any of the videos, so I don't think it's really that necessary. I also want to give those impressions and everything. So stay tuned for those. If you do like the videos, please thumbs up. If you would like to see my future videos are coming out, please subscribe. You'll get notifications if you can click that bell icon down at the bottom. And as always, please comment with suggestions for future videos, anything you want me to go over, whether it's tech, photography that I used to be into a lot and I'd like to get back into with some extra spare time that I have now, or if it has to do with cars and stuff. Those are really my hobbies right now, and I'm just enjoying making videos. Catch you guys in the next one.